You did it! Woohoo! You did it! You did it! Oh my God! You did it! Woohoo! Oh my God! You have published a novel. You have published a science fiction and fantasy novel that you feel so proud of. So proud of. So excited that it's out in the world. You've worked so hard. And now everybody else gets to enjoy it. It is your gift to the world. I just want to say congratulations. You did it. That's awesome. Now, if you haven't done this yet, if you have not yet published the novel, if you haven't had that experience, that's okay. This stage, this step in the process in the Trust Your Creative Heart roadmap is here so that you can envision what it's like. You can feel into it. I invited you to do this in step 1, and now here we are in step 8. I want you to really deepen into what this experience could be like. What would it be like to hold the book in your hands? What would it be like to see the look of satisfaction and just complete enthrallment of a reader reading your book? Or when they pick up your book at a book fair and they're like, ooh, and they like hug the book to their chest. Or when you have bookmarks you're really excited to hand out. Or you see your book up on Amazon and you see the numbers lined up so that you're making sales, or you see your book on a bestsellers list, or you have lots of fans writing you. So what would let you know your book is something that you are proud of? Is it the way the cover is designed? Is it the way that the book feels in your hand? Is it the way that the pages smell? Is it the way that it sounds when you read your book aloud at a book talk? These are all the different sensory details that I want you to front load, that I want you to think about and really imagine and feel on what it would be like to have your finished science fiction and fantasy novel that you are proud of. And it could even be before it's published. It could be you're holding the manuscript in your hand. It could be that you're looking at mock-ups of your cover. It could be that you share that manuscript with a loved one who holds it in their hand and has a look of realization on their face that, wow, I get it. You're a writer. This is what you care about. I had that experience. It was so wonderful. So at this finishing phase, I want you to really take some time to envision this moment for yourself and make notes of that. In fact, I have a workbook that goes along with this series, this Trust Your Creative Heart Roadmap series, to help you go from idea to finished science fiction and fantasy novel that you are so proud of. If I haven't introduced myself in this episode, I think I forgot. I'm Beth Barany. I am a science fiction and fantasy novelist and filmmaker and podcaster. But not only that, I am also a writing teacher and coach. I consider myself a creativity coach, meaning I'm super interested in the creative process. And if you want to take what I've been sharing in this series and you want to activate it, you want to put it into practice, the best way to do that is to take notes. And if you would like some help in that, I have a workbook. So be sure to check out the link in the description to share how you can get your free PDF workbook with lots of blank space so you can write your answer to the questions I've been asking and to the 2 main questions, the 2 key questions that I ask at every stage, which I'm going to ask you in a minute for this stage. But I just want to draw your attention to the fact that I help writers. And if you would like to work with me, there are multiple ways to do that. I have 2 programs at this recording. I have 2 programs, and check back, get on my list, see my other programs. I have 2 programs. One is a start and finish your novel one-on-one mentorship. And that is for people who are at the early stages of writing their novel and want help starting their novel, developing a writing practice, perhaps, and finishing that first draft. And then I also work with people one-on-one and in a small group to edit their novel, get it ready for publishing, and publish. And that is our group mastermind program for folks who have finished the first draft and they're ready. They're ready to edit and revise and market and think about all the things. And we do it in a small group. And I also work one-on-one with people at that level. Now, if you are starting out and you're in the story development phase, which I talked about Earlier in step 3, talked about story development, so you can go back and listen to that if you want. I also have a book that you can go and purchase online at many online libraries. You can also borrow it, and it's called Plan Your Novel Like a Pro, and it's there for you to read. It has a digital workbook, and it will help you think through from idea and bring you all the way to finished plan so that you can write your book with confidence. And I have some other freebies that you can check out, and I list them in the workbook, so be sure to get the workbook for this series so you can see what my other resources are. And lastly, but not leastly, I want to bring your attention back to this finishing phase. And I want you to think about, there you are so proud of your book, and it's something you're just ready to share with the world. Wonderful. Congratulations. I want you to know for yourself what is working in this phase, at this step, at this stage. This is the 8th stage of the Trust Your Creative Heart roadmap. What is really working for you? Maybe you are so excited and you want to do it again. And it just confirms that you're a storyteller and this is what you love to do. Maybe also what's working is that all the nitty-gritty of editing a novel and getting ready to publish and all of that is fascinating. And you love it. And again, you want to do that again. What would you like more of? That's the second question. What would you like more of? Maybe you would like more support. Maybe you would like more time. Maybe you would like more feedback from readers earlier in the process. So maybe what you would like could be from something earlier along the road, and that's fine too. All information is useful. All right, so those are the 2 questions. What's working and what would you like more of? Hey everyone, this is the last episode in this Trust Your Creative Heart Roadmap series. If you missed any of the episodes or you want to listen to them again, they're all there for you. If you're on YouTube, there will be a link for the playlist. If you come to my website, I'll also have a playlist link where you can access all of them. If you are on my list and you got the workbook for this series, we'll be reminding you also of all the episodes, and everything will be in one place. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I always love talking to writers. I help writers. That's my day job, and I really, really love it. So that's it for this week, and that's it for this series. Stay tuned till next week when I will talk about something else that will help writers, I'm sure. All right, everyone. Happy writing, and write long and prosper.